Okay, here we are at Old Town Quilt Shop in Orchid, California. It's Wednesday, so this is when we showcase our new fabrics that have come in this week. So if you are not in the area, you can certainly purchase those online. So here's our website and our phone number and our email address so that you can contact us. If you are in the area, this is our address here in Orchid, and also our hours that we're open. So on Monday, it's from 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. On Tuesday, it's 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. And on Saturday, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. So that's when you can come and see us. Okay, so let's look at what came in this week. So to start out, we have, shocker of all shockers, we have dots. Okay, this is a Swiss dot from Riley Blake. It is on a navy blue background with white dots, and they are, linear, so it's not it's a more linear and a less scattered dot, but this is a Swiss dot from Riley Blake. And oh, look at this, we have more dots, but these are actually called Fizz from Andover. So we have the 5-inch squares. So we have those in, obviously there's one of every color in the collection. So they have multi-sized dots going throughout there. So it's Fizz, like your soda has exploded here. So we have Fizz. So then in bolts, we have the sort of tealy green background, and the dots are the blues and the greens and the golds and little purples. So pretty. And then we have more of a lavender, darker, with the darker blues and purples and reds. So little fizz here, and so you can do a quilt with the 5-inch squares and have yardage for borders. And we also have this pattern called Color Shift from Blooming Boldly. So just it only has one size, but it does make a very pretty quilt, and it's fat quarter friendly. So it takes 16 fat quarters. So if you have a fat quarter pack laying around that you've been wondering what to do with, this would be a great, especially if it's more of a just color kind of thing. So this pattern is available, and it's called Color Shift. Now moving along here from P&B Textiles, we have Salt and Pepper 2. So some of my favorites are black and whites, and I especially love them when we do the positive and negative. So we have the white with the black circles, and then the black with the white circles. And then we have these little, little swirls. So you've got the white with the black swirls and the black with the white swirls. And then we have scribbles. I don't know what that's called, but anyway, it's, just pretty little designs. Again, the white with the black, and then the black with the white. So all of these are available, and this collection is called Salt and Pepper 2 from P&B Textiles. And next we have a beautiful collection from Studio E. It's Caravan, and we got all of the fabrics in this collection. So we have all of these on the bolts. So Caravan is, look at this pretty salvage. It's got little camper shells. Anyway, you've got Caravan with a light blue background and all the florals scattered throughout. These would be great for fussy cutting, or any of these florals, these prints would make great bags, great focal fabrics. But the light blue, and then you've got it with a yellow background, and again, these flowers are, a lot of them are fairly isolated enough to fussy cut those out. And then you have a stripe, so going like this. So all the pretty colors, that you've got a dark blue background and the lighter blue, and the all the flower prints throughout there. And then this one would make a great cheater cloth. could make a pillow out of this. Just, you know, quilt it because the work's already done for you. So they've already fussy cut and put the designs inside the hexagons here. And you've got the little the little setting triangles. So this is, a dark, more of a dark navy blue, but it does have, some pattern to it. It's not just plain. And then each of the little medallion type flowers, so very pretty. And then you have it miniaturized in this one with the white triangles. So again, those flowers, and they've just made them smaller. And then you have them in other triangles going on. I mean, a lot of this just becomes very pretty color. So there's those. And then we have this one where they're in, it's very geometric. They've got the circles and the other designs. And again, these flowers, they are these, floral-like patterns, just come in all the different sizes. So they just size those down. And then you've got more, more of a floral that's, it's got a creamy background, and then you've got a lot of these more paisley type things with the flowers inside. So pretty designs. And then you have that again with the dark blue background. And then we have, and this is the design that was used here. So they have this design, and it's kind of an ombre type thing in with the greens and blues, and then you've got the blues and the purples and the pinks and the purples. So very, very pretty. This is a beautiful collection. I can see bags, I can see 3-yard quilts, I can see, pillows, and there's just so much that you could do with all of these. So this entire collection is called Caravan from Studio E. And there is a pattern that we can get, and this is what it looks like. We just don't have the pattern right now, but it uses the fabrics in this. So this is this main fabric here. So you see how that is. You could, just treat that like a panel and do that, the Diva 2, whatever it was called, panel thing with it, with the flowers. So, again, some of these can just be focal fabrics on, any pattern that's out there. So again, Caravan from Studio E. And then we also have a book. This is from Studio E as well. So this book is one of their Huggable Lovable series. So it's a panel. It's a 1-yard panel, and it's $14.55. So on here are the directions to make the book. So at the bottom of it, you have the directions on how to make it. So it just takes the panel and some batting to make a book. So those are, those fun, soft books for kids. So, or you could cut that panel up and, cut those up and put it into a quilt, whatever you want to do. It's up to you. Okay, so that's pretty much it. We have the upcoming classes. So we have a table runner called Curve Appeal. So that's on March 22nd, and Stacy will be teaching that. And we have, I'm sorry.
Those would be good on that.
Oh, yes. Those Caravan, that would be perfect in the center. And then that other one that cream colored one is the outside, or, whatever color combination you want. But anyway, Curve Appeal. So it takes, kind of a central fabric, and then we have samples here in the shop, and we did it with Easter fabric. Okay, and then the Bag Ladies, which is the By Annie Groupies. We have 2 classes coming up. One in April, the Easy Flip and Sew placemats, and then the Clam Up bags in May. So those, each of those are $30 classes, and are they all Saturday classes?
Those are Monday classes.
Monday. These are Monday classes. So these are Monday classes taught by Stacy. And then we're going to have Freedom's Flag, which is a mini quick curve class, and I will be teaching that, and that will be on Saturday, April 19th. So it creates a wall hanging. It's 32 by 36, I believe, and it's out of the Mini Quick Curve book. And then we have the Beyond Beginning class, so that will be taught by Dolores, and this is for people, you know, it's designed for the people who have taken the beginning class. However, anybody could take this. It's a table runner that you'll be doing, and you know, it just builds on the skills that you've already learned in the beginning quilting class. Or, you know, if you just are a regular quilter and you want to take a class, or you're certainly welcome to do that. It's a very nice table runner. So, any questions out there? Okay, then you enjoy your week, and we will see you next week.